What a little weirdo. It is 4 a.m. I was starting to fall asleep, but this is what I have to listen to sometimes at night. What a goofball. Yeah, Clary. Anyways, um, I was falling asleep to watching the unsolved murder case at Penn State, which I don't get why it's considered unsolved with Betsy. I can't say her last name, but technically the case was solved. I don't know if my great uncle's journal was ever turned into the police. After he died, the family, he had two properties. He had his house, and then my great aunt Era's house, which where my brother lives now, that's with his mom's house. And he had a journal in great aunt Era's house, and we found in his journal not only what he did to those boys, because unfortunately my great uncle was a pedophile, but he wrote in the journal, because we gave the journal to my grandfather. I don't know if he ever sent it to the police before my grandfather died or not. I don't know where the journal is now, but we actually discovered Richard Hafner's journal. He did kill that girl in the library. He wrote a whole thing about it. Such a psychopath. Like, he kind of had, like, he reminded me, like, of Ted Bundy. Just the way his demeanor was. And he was so arrogant. He was known in the geology world, because our family's a bunch of geologists and paleontologists and stuff. My dad's a geologist. My dad used to work with him. They're the ones who started, like, the Solanka shows, and, like, if anybody's into, like, collecting crystals and stuff, and my dad's taken over that show. My dad used to work with him since a young age. Honestly, I believe he probably did something to my dad, but we won't go there, because my dad don't like to bring it up. He acts like he was such a great guy, but I don't know. But my grandfather and everybody, believed, and they knew he killed that woman in Penn State. Around the time I wasn't born. I wasn't born then. And I was little. I was little when he died. My brother only recently got the house. Like, the property was sitting, my great aunt Era's house, it was sitting in Lancaster City for, like, a long time. I know my uncle, Mark, he's the one who had the property, and it took him a couple years to fix it up. I don't know why. My brother, he's in the Army. He was down in Virginia for the longest time, and then he came up, and then my uncle gave him the house, and we were fixing up the basement, and we found the journal down there. And my grandfather recently passed away this past summer, but we gave it to him. We gave him the journal. I don't know honestly, I really don't know what my grandfather did with it, but we did read some stuff in that journal, and my great uncle Richard confessed in the journal. I'm a mortician. We did confess in the journal of how he killed Betsy. He was smart. I give him that. He was a smart psychopath. He was one of those sadistic sickos. He killed more than Betsy. He killed other women. Well, she wasn't the only one. Apparently, there was 4 other women he killed, according to what he wrote in his journal. Anyways, I don't know if they turned the journal in, honestly, because my family's obsessed with trying to keep the family name cleared. They don't want to be related to a murder, shall we say. My family, my dad's side of the family anyway, has that type of arrogance where they're kind of like, you know how rich people back in the day, if somebody disgraced the family name, they would get rid of them or try to act like there's no traces of that person being involved in the family because they don't want to disgrace our family name. So, yeah, it's such a mess. But he did kill Betsy, and I wrote a letter to the police about it, but I believe, honestly, I think my dad and them knew what I was doing, and I believe that was taken out of the mailbox because I never heard from anybody. I literally wrote to the Lancaster and Millersville police that had information. Shiva still didn't come out to eat that mouse yet. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with her, but I have to end up taking that out soon. But I never heard anything from the police. So I'm wondering if my dad knew what I was up to and took the letter out of the mailbox. Because like I said, my family's obsessed with trying to keep our family name clear and out of that whole situation. Like, they don't want to be known or related to a pedophile and a guy that killed women. Just checking on all the animals. But yeah, if people want to know the truth, and since all my attempts have kind of failed at trying to bring light to the situation of a murder that happened so many years ago, I'm just gonna put it out here on YouTube. Since at every attempt I try to do, my family likes to stop me. So they can get mad at me for this. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit here and keep letting Betsy not have justice, even though my uncle had a stroke, done a geological dig out in the desert. They found him out in the desert. He had a stroke. He was, I don't know if it was the Sahara Desert, out near Death Valley, somewhere. I think it was somewhere out there. But I think it's fair that she has some kind of justice and the family has peace, and that the truth is known once and for all that my great uncle did indeed kill Betsy. Which is not, it's not something to be proud of. I ain't doing this for clicks or views. I'm just doing this because it's the right thing to do. I believe it's the right thing to do. That way people know the truth. I don't think it's right for my family to try to hide it and try to keep it a secret just because they don't want to be linked to a murderer. Being a suspect is one thing, and people guessing and not knowing the truth for years. And the family, I guess my family's okay with the fact that, you know, people are still just guessing and still just a suspect, and it's not totally like a fact type thing, so they don't care. But once people find out what my uncle truly did, apparently that's where they have a problem. Oh look, my pumpkin patch is out. Look how bolty they are. Jesus. Very speedy little thing. We're not happy tonight. I see how fast the pumpkin patch is, guys. Jinx is bolty. I'm surprised. Normally Jinx ain't that bolty. What's the matter tonight, Jinx? But anyways. But yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth of the whole matter. My uncle did kill that girl. Well, great uncle. So now everybody knows the whole truth. He killed her just because she rejected him, and he couldn't. Had nothing. She didn't find out he was a pedophile or anything. And it wasn't because of any of that. It was just because he was one of those guys where his ego was. Yeah, his ego. He couldn't stand it and stuff. So yeah, it had nothing to do with him liking boys or this and that. He did have a girlfriend for the longest time. So that's what the family was confused about. Because honestly, he did have a long-term relationship. I'm not gonna say the woman's name or anything because I don't want to put that out there. I don't think she wants to be linked to someone like that. But he did date a woman for a long time. And it's not my place to say her name or anything like that. That's not fair. Especially when it has nothing to do with that. But yeah, like I said, I just want to make sure poor Betsy gets some kind of peace. But I'm going to get back to bed. I have to get up early. It's already 4 a.m. I just want to check on everyone. Oh, there's the little pumpkin patch. Just trying to check real quick. At least we get to see some of the animals that normally don't come out. The pumpkin patches and stuff. But I will see you guys a little bit later when I do tarantula feedings. Say goodnight, baby. Say goodnight. Somebody's on the move. Feeding everybody. Feedings and stuff before storms hit. Supposed to get severe storms today. It's starting to get nasty outside. As you can see, there's blue. Over there's storm clouds. I'm trying to figure out what this little crazy thing's doing. I don't know, child. They're all over the place. I don't think they even know what they're doing. I know the glare is horrible. Like always. There's my orange tree spider. One of them anyways. That's Anubis. The other ones not out right now, but they were out earlier. Yeah, let's see if I can help with the glare a little bit. Where'd it go? It's back in the corner again. Oh yeah, they're just making some crazy rounds. And to the top they're gonna stick. Totally on the move today. Yeah, I'm feeding everyone, cleaning everyone. Try to clean them a little bit. See, the dirt level's a little lower, but those two try to escape. But yeah, everyone got clean. Oh god, I would clean the feather like that, but yet. I see Raven's all nice and clean again, so yes, I do clean the enclosures. Gotta add some water. But see how clean that is? Now watch what will happen come later. She's just gonna poop all over this glass. Now you can see, I do clean their glasses, so don't worry guys. I do clean them. It just doesn't last long. Anybody with tarantulas know. Especially with the Vicularas, or any tree spiders, or any of those type of animals. It never lasts. But I'm gonna get back to feedings. I got a bunch of other stuff I gotta do real quick. I'm also turning the lights off. It's going to be that time of the evening. So we're going to finish doing feedings and then we'll see who pops out later. And then I will show you guys the new little one that we just got. Hopefully the GBBs and stuff will pop out come later. So, oh look, there's little Daisy up there. Oh, there's Chloe. Chloe's up there, that's right. Chloe's up there and I put Daisy down. I switched them out. Like, she's on the move too. Oh yeah, new jumpers coming too. I can't wait to show you guys them. I'm beginning them by this weekend. Today's Wednesday, so I'll be getting them probably Saturday. Something like that. But I will see you guys in a little bit. She ate that within seconds. I'm about to have to defrost another one for her. Jesus. Shiva, what you do, girl? Is that yummy? I have to pull out another one for you. Can I get this camera to focus better? She's so pretty. The only time I see her is on feeding day. I think I'll defrost another mouse for her because yeah, obviously she took that one down very quickly. Lately I've been giving her 2 at a time, but she didn't eat the one the other day, so I wasn't sure if she was gonna eat this one, so I only put one out. Because then she came out and ate that and took it down within seconds. I'll get her another pinky. She's so pretty. Look how big she's gotten already. She's growing really good in there. She's so... Alright, Shiva, hold on. Mommy's gonna get you another one. Oh, Ming Ming shedding. Alright, why the hell's the light on? There we go. I turned the light off, Ming Ming. I'm surprised she's out here, not in her human hide. So I sprayed her down. She does have a human hide. It's hidden though. I'm just surprised she's out and about. I thought she would have went in there, but I guess not. But she don't really like to be in stuff either. Ming Ming's one of the ones that does not like being in her dens. She don't like being in any burrows. As you see every time I record her, she's out all the time. I don't know why. Even when she like sheds, this is what she does. So I end up spraying down the rock. I spray her down just to help her. Because it's not like she don't have a little human hide. She has one. She has one back in the corner. Because I just actually sprayed down the peat moss yesterday for her. But for some reason, this is what she prefers doing, so I wet down the rock for her. If you have a gecko that doesn't like being in their human hides when they shed and stuff, just spray down the area and lightly mist them real quick because it helps. Look at that. She eating her shit. Avery's shedding too. My iguana's shedding. But I keep an eye on her while she's shedding, because like I said, she don't like going in her human hide or any of that stuff, so I'll watch her until she's done shedding. It's crazy how they eat their own skin. But luckily, she's doing this before the storms hit. We're supposed to get really bad storms today. And she's one of the ones that really don't like storms too much. That's so gross. At least their shed's coming off nice and easy. So at least I know keeping that rock moist. Like, I'll keep spraying it down every half hour. Or once it starts to really dry out. Because I spray it down real good. Because she'll rub all over that rock. Like I said, for some reason, I don't know why she won't go in her human hide. Because she has a little human hide with peat moss and stuff. I even put peat moss in this one too, in the back. And I keep it sprayed down. So like I said, I just sprayed down the areas last night. Ming Ming, are you gonna need help? Looks like she's having problems getting to the one side. She does still have problems getting to one side. If she doesn't get it off with the rock or the branches, because I see the tree branches, I made sure they're wet too for her. So she'll rub against everything. You're doing your hide this time. Might have to intervene. But see, like I said, she'll start rubbing all over this rock. Seriously, Ming Ming. Rub on your rock. Yeah, see, she'll rub on that rock. It's not really a rock, it's actually our little cave. She's looking beautiful though. I love after they shed. Their colors are so bright and vibrant and so pretty. Look who's out during the day. We're all coming out of our burrows. There's Reaper. We're supposed to get severe storms today. Hopefully we get some good ones. I can get them on camera. I haven't got any good ones on camera yet this year. But I'm waiting for it. Because I got some real good footage last year of severe storms. Still, Ming Ming. Come on, girlie, you can get it. Like Avery's eating. She's face dived. But yeah, she's shedding too. I wanted to take her outside walking, but the sky is already not looking so good, and it's only 11 a.m. So the storms are going to be pretty nasty today. Girl, are you digging a hole again? There's Rain getting herself in trouble. She's back there digging holes. Rain, quit it. Hi, Avery. What you doing, my love? Are you still mad at me? She's so pissed. I had to put her in her cage this morning. She was out last night. I was going to videotape it, but when Avery's out, I can't always videotape it because she likes to get herself in so much trouble. Didn't you? Right? Tell everyone and say, I got myself in trouble. I was a bad girl. She almost knocked all the slings over. Like, even though I had them, even though they're up there, I take them down when she comes out, and then I pile them up, like, right here, so they're down on the ground. But she, for some reason, decided to come down through here, and oh my goodness, it was such a mess last night with her. I had to literally grab her and make her go up into her spot. Because up there is her sleeping spot, where she sleeps over here on my door. I saw oh, there you are, little buddy. There's Lestat. Look how beautiful this rough green snake is. He is so pretty. He's actually a wild caught. I've had him almost 5 years already. 5, 6 years. Got him as a baby. I've had him for a while. Oh no, it's 7 years. I've had him 7 years. That's right. It's almost 7 years though, buddy. I've had him for a long time. Normally, when it comes to rough green snakes, if they're wild caught, it's hard for them to actually live in captivity. From what I heard, I didn't even know that. I've heard other people saying that if they get wild caught ones. He was a rescue though. We found him. I didn't find him outside though. I actually got him from somebody who found him abandoned along with other reptiles that were abandoned in an apartment. So my friend cleans apartments, and unfortunately quite often we find abandoned animals, and he was just a tiny little snake. But from what I was told, he's wild caught. He's a wild caught baby. Someone found a nest of them, I believe, and they end up catching a bunch of them. He was one of them. So that's why, like, it's hard for hatchlings or this breed to live in captivity. For some reason, people just don't take care of them properly or house them properly, and they just don't always survive in captivity. But luckily, I know all about rough green snakes, smooth green snakes. They're a type of tree dweller. They live all the time in trees. The only time he goes down to the bottom, really, is either catch his prey or drink out of his water dish. I also spray down his plants and stuff, though, because you have to spray them down at least twice a week. So, very beautiful snake. He just got done shedding tail. You see the little vibrant colors. It's very pretty. I was just trying to see who's out right now. She's doing Ave. She's such a weirdo. Hi, BB. I can't wait for her new cage to come. And of course, the Bihamori. Both Bihamoris are out, but they're always out. These guys don't really burrow. They don't really go in their caves. Even though I put one in Cypher's tank, I was hoping Cypher would go in there, but Cypher likes to sit on it all day. So at least they're using it for something. Very beautiful tarantula. And of course this one's out and about. Very pretty. I can't wait. I'm picking up my jumper tonight. I'm actually picking up a couple of new tarantulas this evening. Clary is out and about. I'm surprised she's out during the day. She's been lately though. She's been out ever since I redid her cage. She has not been in her little cork bark. I don't know, because I set it up differently. I don't know if she doesn't like the way I have it sitting sideways, or she just feels like being out and about. God only knows with her. She's such a little weirdo. Hi, Clary. What you doing, baby? You're so cute. She is so adorable. Look how she's coming to pork her. There's Athena. She's out today. Yesterday she was hidden. I think she laid her eggs. And haven't. Can't see through her belly this time. Normally you can see through her belly, but I think she laid them. And I have a feeling that they're over in this cork bark. Last time she laid them down in here. The last set was fertile because that's when I first got her, and she did end up mating with a male that she was housed with. But I don't know. These obviously ain't gonna. They shouldn't be fertile. As far as I know, they should not be fertile because she hasn't had a boyfriend since then. But I'm trying to find her one since she keeps laying eggs. I'm not gonna overbreed her, trust and believe that. Look, there's little Lily. My green anole. I've had that green anole for 5 years now. And I'm surprised she's still going. Zeus passed away because I had Zeus I got them at the same time. I feel bad that her mate died. And unfortunately, her mate was a long-tailed grass lizard. What a weird combo they were. It would get another one, but I don't know how that one would react being with a Noel. He was a little special little thing. Right, your boyfriend died, I'm sorry. I would get you another one, but I don't know how they would act. And long-tailed grass lizards can actually be pretty aggressive and territorial, even if towards females. So I don't know how it would respond to a Noel. Like I said, Zeus was kind of special. There's Autumn. Autumn's out, like always. In the water dish. Yeah, it's nothing new. Hi, baby. Saying hi to everyone? Yep. Let's go check on Ming Ming's status. Well, she got that off her body pretty quick. Good job, Ming Ming. The rock is still moist. That's good. I really wish you would go in your human hide. You know, this would work a lot better for you. Instead of me having to spray down everything constantly. Did we catch some food? I heard it pouncing up here. Or did you miss it? I think Reaper missed it. We're coming up to our burrow. Oh wait, I got the cricket. Good job, Reaper. I was about to say, I'm impressed that you missed it, but never mind. You got it. Reaper's a really good hunter. Like, really good. You're almost done there, Ming Ming. Come on, get it, girlfriend. Oh, we're pulling that shed. Come on, babe. You're almost done. Oh my goodness, girlfriend, what are you doing? You're so close, babe. It's another hot one today. It's supposed to be 90s today. Tonight I go to my best friend's house to take care of her animals. And then I'll show you some of her animals. Her tarantula collection is gorgeous. Especially her jumpers and stuff. Which I actually had to take a bag with because I gotta bring some home. Well, the ones I got bought from her. Come on, we're almost there. Oh, boop. There we go. See, if you have a leopard, like I said, if you have a leopard gecko like mine, who will not go in her human hide or hides to do shedding. That's why I wanted to film her shedding, because she will not. Like I said, a lot of times she won't even sleep in her hides. She has so many different hides, burrows, dens. She won't use them much. As you see all day long, she'll sleep over here or back there. So I keep certain areas moist. Like back there I keep moist. Even though she killed her plants from laying on them all the time. But I still keep it moist. I'll buy another plant and put it over there for her. Because that way it's nice and moist. But as you see, all the moist spots help. Just spray down the areas for them. And just spray them lightly. Like I sprayed her twice. Lightly. Now look at that. Look how pretty she is. She's my pretty little lutistic. And then she's a lutistic something. Can't remember what Brian said. I got it from Brian. Like I said, I got her from Brian Barchak. This is when all the crazy leopard morphs were coming out. Because I got her and I got my snow mag. but her coloring and her patterns are becoming really unique. And I know Brian really loved like doing different types of morphs and see what kind of morphs you can come up with. But I know she's a lutistic something, because you can see her body part, you can see the lutistic part in her, but then her tail has the coloring of the pattern, because normal lutistics don't really have that on them, those colors like that. And you see her bottom part, her legs, her tail, and even under her chin, as you can see. I don't know if it's a lutistic morph with a, I don't think it's a high yellow though, but she has those weird bands on her though too. I don't know what she's mixed with. I don't know if it was Snow Mac or I don't think it was Tangerine. Yeah, she's lutistic something now. I have to find the paperwork. And I know, because some of mine are mixed morphs. Because not all mine are high yellows or high yellows. Sorry about that, guys. My recording got interrupted because the stupid automatic thing reminds me of my physical therapy I have tomorrow. So I have to do physical therapy for my wrist and my back. You know, don't really help or do anything. I have to get surgery regardless. But still. But yeah, anyways. Did you get everything off? Yeah, she got everything off. Like I said, her pattern on her, if anybody knows what other morph she is, like I said, I know she's lutistic, but she's something else. I have a couple mixed morphs with the leopard geckos. But I know some of them aren't just high yellows. I think some of them are. Another one is one of the gigantic breeds. Because Leona is one of the gigantic ones. She's getting so freaking huge. Ming Ming is obviously that one. Miss Ming Ming. She's, like I said, she's lutistic something. But let's see if we can see this girl back here. This one, Snow Mac. She's a type of Snow Mac. And then Snow Macs can come in different colors and formations. I know Brian said she's a Snow Mac. Her purple on her is absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, she's a Snow Mac breed. What are you getting mad about? Someone's over here getting all pissy. What is your problem? I will let you back out then. Just wait. It's gonna end up storming. Avery hates when it storms, so I'm gonna have to let her back out then. I'll probably sit in the bed and cuddle while I read a book, and she'll probably just lay there and hide her face under my pillow until I have to go take care of my best friend's babies. But yeah, this is what everybody's doing right now. I see some crickets and some water dishes. Beautiful snake. Slithering everywhere. Of course, the other one's hiding like always. I gotta do some water dishes. I don't know where Jace is. He was out earlier. But yeah, that's the animals for right now. So, sorry girlfriend, I gotta do some watering. Sorry, Lily. He's such a jumpy little thing. Alright, I'm gonna water these cages, do some water bowls, and I will check out you guys later on when I go to my friend's house, and I'll show you her collection. So I will see you later.